you ever questioned how your dietary needs change as you age, especially after 50? It's an important question to ponder, because as we cross the half-century mark, our body's nutritional requirements shift significantly. Our metabolism slows down and our bodies demand more of certain nutrients, less of others. This is where the science of nutrition comes into play. It's not just about what we eat, but also about what we should avoid eating. Certain foods, while seemingly harmless in our younger years, can have potentially detrimental effects on our health as we age. They can increase our risk of chronic diseases, hinder our body's ability to absorb essential nutrients, and even impact our overall life expectancy. So, as we age, it becomes paramount to pay attention to our plates. The food choices we make can either bolster our health or undermine it. Let's delve into the top 10 foods to avoid after 50 to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Starting our countdown at number 10, we have processed meats. Picture your favorite hot dogs, bacon, and sausages. Yes, they might be delicious, but they're not doing your body any favors. Processed meats are often high in sodium and saturated fats, both of which can contribute to heart disease, a significant health concern for those above 50. Furthermore, the International Agency for Research on Cancer classifies processed meats as a carcinogen, meaning they can potentially lead to cancer. Moving on to number 9, we have soda and sugary drinks. While these beverages may quench your thirst and give you a quick energy boost, they're loaded with refined sugars. Excessive sugar intake can lead to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. Additionally, research shows that these drinks can lead to an increased risk of premature death, particularly among women. So, the next time you're tempted to grab a soda, why not reach for a glass of water or unsweetened tea instead? At number 8, we have white bread. You might be thinking, but it's just bread. How bad can it be? Well, white bread is made from refined grains, which have been stripped of their natural nutritious fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This process leaves you with simple carbohydrates that your body digests rapidly, causing blood sugar levels to spike and then crash. This roller coaster of blood sugar levels can lead to feelings of hunger sooner, increasing the likelihood of overeating. Plus, studies have linked a diet high in refined grains to an increased risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. As we journey deeper into our countdown, it's clear that what we eat has a profound impact on our health. But remember, it's not about completely eliminating these foods from your diet. It's about making conscious choices and finding healthier alternatives. As we move on, the foods get even more surprising. Continuing with our list, next up we have number 4 on our list is white bread. While it might be a staple in many households, its nutritional value is quite low. The refining process strips away the most nutritious parts of the grain, leaving behind a product that can quickly raise blood sugar levels. This can lead to insulin resistance and increased risk of type 2 diabetes, a condition many people over 50 need to be mindful of. So, consider swapping out your white bread for whole grain alternatives. They're not only tastier, but also packed with fiber and other essential nutrients. Moving on to food number 5, processed meats. These include items like sausages, bacon, and hot dogs. Sure, they're convenient and quite flavorful, but they're also high in sodium, fats, and nitrates. These elements, especially when consumed regularly, can contribute to high blood pressure, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating these foods from your diet, but rather about moderation and balance. Last for this segment, but by no means least, we have sugary drinks. These are beverages like sodas, sweetened teas, and even some types of fruit juice. Now, it's important to note that these drinks are often packed with added sugars, which can lead to weight gain and other health problems like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. Plus, they offer little to no nutritional value. So why not quench your thirst with water, unsweetened tea, or homemade fruit-infused water instead? So there you have it, white bread, processed meats, and sugary drinks. These are just a few of the foods you should consider limiting in your diet after the age of 50. Remember, it's all about making conscious choices and finding balance in what we eat for better health as we age. You might be surprised at what's coming up next. Rounding off our list, we have the 7th food to be wary of, processed meats. Yes, those convenient slices of ham, salami, and hot dogs may be time savers, but they're not doing your health any favors. They often contain high levels of sodium and preservatives, which are linked to high blood pressure and heart disease. Not exactly the recipe for longevity. The eighth food to avoid falls into the category of white foods. Think white bread, pasta, and rice. These foods are stripped of their nutritional value and can cause spikes in your blood sugar levels, leading to energy crashes and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. As we age, we want to fuel our bodies with nutrient-dense foods, and these just don't make the cut. Next up, we have fried foods. Now, we all love a good fry-up, but the reality is, these foods are high in unhealthy fats and calories. Regular consumption can lead to weight gain, heart disease, and other health problems. It's not about completely eliminating these foods, but rather about moderation and making healthier choices wherever possible. And finally, the 10th food to be cautious of is sugary drinks. These beverages are loaded with sugar and empty calories, which can lead to weight gain and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Plus, they can play havoc with your teeth. Opt for water, herbal teas, or freshly squeezed juices instead. Now that we've covered the 10 foods to avoid, let's recap. In the pursuit of better health after 50, it's essential to be mindful of the foods we consume. Let's quickly recap the major points we've covered in this video. We've discussed the significance of a balanced diet after 50 and how it plays a crucial role in maintaining our overall well-being. By avoiding certain foods, we can ward off potential health risks and lead a healthier, more vibrant life. We started off by highlighting 3 foods that you should consider avoiding. Remember the fried foods, loaded with unhealthy fats and calories. And let's not forget the processed meats, which are often high in sodium and preservatives. And of course, the sugary beverages that can lead to weight gain and other health issues. Next, we moved on to 3 more foods that could potentially harm our health as we age. White bread, with its lack of nutrients and high glycemic index, can lead to blood sugar spikes. The same goes for high sugar cereals and the salty snacks. They can contribute to high blood pressure and other heart conditions. Lastly, we explored the final 4 foods to steer clear of. Alcohol in excess can lead to a host of health problems, from liver disease to certain types of cancer. Caffeine, especially late in the day, can disrupt our sleep patterns. And those high-fat dairy products, they can contribute to high cholesterol levels. And let's not forget about the trans fats found in many baked goods and fried foods, which can increase the risk of heart disease. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating these foods from your diet, but rather about being aware and making healthier choices whenever possible. Opt for whole grains over refined ones, choose lean proteins over processed meats, and drink plenty of water instead of sugary beverages. The science is clear. What we eat has a profound impact on our health, especially as we age. By making mindful dietary choices, we can help ensure that our golden years are indeed golden. Remember, it's never too late to make healthier choices. Here's to living a vibrant, healthy life after 50.